If you've just moved to a new country, or if you're seriously considering making that move, one of the questions that's probably coming up for you is, how do I make friends both in my personal life as well as business connections in other countries? And believe it or not, it's definitely not as hard as you might imagine, even if you don't know the local language.
And in some regions of the world, like Latin America, where we are right now, it's even easier because culturally people are more open, warm, and friendly. Welcome to Entrepreneur Expat. I'm Amanda, this is Justin, and on this channel we talk about doing international business, international investments, we talk about making money online so you can go anywhere in the world, we talk about travel, we talk about living in other countries. Right now we're spending most of our time in Mexico, so you'll see a lot of content about this amazing country. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video we have coming out on this channel. And go ahead and give it a like as well because it helps us get it in front of more people. And before getting into it, about half of you have been asking us for help with the immigration process, finding real estate, all those types of things. So we can now help you with that with the team of experts that we've spent the last year building. These are experts that we have vetted ourselves. We're pretty picky, in case you haven't noticed yet. And we're pretty methodical in terms of how we get things done. We're both entrepreneurs with over 15 years of experience. So we know how to hire people and we know how to vet them. And so what you can do is you can actually book a relocation consultation at entrepreneurexpat.com/consult. Now, some of you, depending on what it is that you need, may be able to qualify for a free consult with us, in which case we'll talk about our range of services that we can help you with, from immigration to scouting real estate to finding business opportunities. And others of you, even if you don't qualify for that, you still get the opportunity to pick our brains, and we will open our Rolodex to you depending on what is going on and make the connections that you need to make once we have a better understanding of what's going on. Number two, the other half of you keep asking us for content or courses or help with digital marketing and creating online businesses. So we have two places for you to start. The Get Your First High Paying Client Bootcamp. It's a 4-week bootcamp, totally on demand. You can find the information for that below so you can get all the details of everything that we cover. And the second is the YouTube Mastery Workshop, where we detail how we grew this channel into a 6-figure business in less than 6 months. And we've also done it with other channels as well. So we walk you through the exact process that we use to make YouTube work for you to bring you business. That's YouTube Mastery Workshop. Again, link with all the details, how to purchase, all that stuff will be below. Let's get into how to make friends and business connections in other countries.
So like Amanda said, in Latin America especially, it is super easy to connect with people here. They're super open. We've been to a few different events lately where people were just super warm and friendly and receptive. So that's number one, is you find events in the local area. And you can find those by looking at Facebook groups. So for example, we're a part of several expats in Guadalajara groups here, as well as expats in Mexico. We also have a group of our own. We're going to be letting you know about that very soon. So make sure you're on our email list if you haven't already gotten on that. But we're also connecting people here in our own groups, in our own community that we're building. But Facebook is definitely a good place to start in terms of looking for friends and for events. Sure, there's a little bit of unnecessary drama from the American Karens, so to speak. No offense to to any of you Mexicans named Karen, or Americans named Karen who aren't Karens. You know who we're talking about. But other than that, the occasional drama or BS or whatever, they're still pretty cool. There's some interesting conversations there, and they are regularly sharing different types of events.
That's actually how we found the English-speaking business networking group here in Guadalajara, which is one of the probably best business networking events we've been to in a very long time. Very helpful group of people. Everyone spoke multiple languages, and there were people from all over the world who had done business all over the world. And when we told them about Entrepreneur Expat, they all immediately started sharing it, hooking us up with their friends in real estate and banking and insurance sales and everything. So we could help you guys more easily. All right, next thing is to join something called Internations. Now, this came up recently when I was interviewing Celeste Lawson, who's one of our contacts over in Costa Rica, and she highly recommended this, and I went to go check it out. So Internations is a global community for expats living all around the world. So all you have to do is join. There is an application process. It's not super crazy or anything like that, and then they approve you, and then you find the city where you're currently visiting and check out what events they have. So for example, I got an email this morning with all the events starting to happen here in Guadalajara via Internations in May. And it was everything from, hey, here are the business networking events, to here's the art and culture stuff, to here's just like the fun meetup, to there's lots of different things depending on what you do.
Yeah, and I actually used that when I was in Colombia as well.
did?
I made some good friends there and went to some events in Medellin.
Yeah, there's also some pretty good contacts there for business. We found, for example, translators and Spanish teachers there in Internations for those of you who are looking for those.
Number 3 is language exchanges. So you can find out about these typically on, basically the boards. What do they call those boards where you tack stuff up in like coffee shops? It's a cork board, but it's like the bulletin boards, right?
Yes.
The bulletin boards they have at a lot of the coffee shops in like different expat areas in the city that you're in. Most likely, if you're coming to a city for the first time, whether it's somewhere in Mexico or Thailand or Vietnam, you're probably going to stay in somewhere where there are a lot of expats. So if you check out, this is kind of a mini in between, 2 and 3 tip here, but when you're in an area with a lot of expats, you typically will be going to coffee shops, restaurants, whatever, with a lot of expats. So they might have message boards and things like that, where you can find things that maybe aren't on Facebook or haven't gotten to Facebook yet, but you can find out about language exchanges like that. And obviously, you can also find out about them on Facebook and in some of the WhatsApp groups as well that you'll eventually get invited to when you start going to some of these groups. But in those language exchanges, and I've been to a few in different countries, but you go there and you can learn a new language, practice like the spoken Spanish, for example, instead of just playing around with Duolingo or learning vocabulary from a CD. You can actually practice real spoken Spanish in person in a conversational format. And most of the time, those people are going to be bilingual anyway. So if you don't understand something that they're saying, it's not like you're just totally out of luck, right?
And then finally, one of the things you can try, and I've heard this from a few different people, we haven't had a chance to try this yet, but in fairness, we're both fluent in Spanish, so it was just easier for us to integrate. But this sounds like a lot of fun, and I think we're going to have to try it.
That's a tool called Time Left. So you can actually go to this page called Time Left. You take a little personality test, and then they set you up with dinner dates, basically, with strangers. So you can. It's not like a date per se, but like
a group of strangers.
Like a group dinner. And hey, who knows? Maybe you'll find the love of your life there,
Some people have.
or your next client or partner or just best friend in a new city. And those events tend to also be a mix of locals and foreigners. So I'm really looking forward now that we're finally coming up for air after working and mostly being at home the last few months. I'm looking forward to checking some of those out and going to some more of those meetups as well.
And here's the great thing, when you're traveling and living in other countries, a lot of people will say that it's difficult to make like long-term friends, and that's true if you're constantly on the move. That is difficult. But
that's one of the reasons I kind of moved away from the whole digital nomad lifestyle, and where we're more expats versus nomads.
Oh, I lasted 6 months. It was awful.
Yeah.
But also we were running 2 different businesses at the time, so it just made it a little bit more complicated. So I don't know, now with Entrepreneur Expat, maybe we'll be able to pick up the pace a little bit more, but right now we're cool where we are. But one of the things is if you just stay put in the same place for a little while, when you start meeting people at these events, you have to realize that people who are crazy, quote unquote, to travel full time or live in other countries or do international business, live the global citizenship lifestyle, you have instant connection with these people when you start going to the events, because who does that, right? I think is a part of it. And everyone always has tons of wild stories to share. So in that sense, it's very easy to make friends because you have an instant connection with people who are, interested in the same things you are and living the same way you are, which may not be, the status quo. of how most people live.
So if you're interested in making friends, making business connections, learning more about how we do things in other countries, or perhaps you're ready to actually finish that residency application for Mexico or somewhere else, and you want a little bit of help. Of course, we're not lawyers or CPAs or anything like that, but we have gone through the ringer and done this process for, well, ourselves on numerous occasions, so we can help you along that journey and also connect you with the right lawyers, with the real estate professionals, and all the experts in your field that can help you. If you're interested in that, just go to entrepreneurexpat.com/consult, and we will help you with wherever you're at in the journey. And you may even qualify for a free consult based on your application. So definitely be sure to fill in the application at that link.
And for those of you asking about online business and digital marketing, don't forget to check out our Get Your First High Paying Client online bootcamp, and also make sure to check out our YouTube Mastery Workshop. Those two together will give you a pretty good fundamental understanding of how this works. So you can find the information for both of those, including what is covered, how it works, what it costs, make your payment, so on and so forth, in the links in the description.